Seriously, what the ever living fuck? Alright, well. Sorry, guys. I don't know if anybody's even bothering to watch me, but I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Alright, guys. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm live. I know. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Some got screwed up. Twitch, because they just like to fuck with me. So fuck you, Twitch. They changed my stream key. What's up, man? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. I'm so fucking angry though. What? I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, that does work. Alright.
Now look here, Cletus. I'll say y'all is doing that wrong. Now step aside and let me show you. Now look here, Cletus. I'll say y'all. Oh yeah, now look here, Cletus. I'll say y'all do that outside.
Hey, what's up, Doug? Hey, what's up, Fru? How you guys doing? I'm sorry I'm late. I was trying to do it. Somehow, like Twitch has this thing. Like, in order to be able to stream, you have to use a stream key. So some fuckwad in Twitch decided to change my stream key. They just now they changed it, so it didn't work. So the entire time I'm trying to do it, for half an hour I'm getting madder and madder trying to figure this shit out. And the fuckers changed the key. That's like somebody changing the lock on my door, and not telling me, and then not alerting me to it, and then I can't get into my house. That's exactly what that's like. I don't know what happened, but I'm really angry. So I apologize for anything I say in advance. But, I tried for a half an hour to do something. Just a little pissed off about that one. Fuck you, Twitch. Wait, oh, I did the wrong one.
I'll say y'all.
Anyway, how are you guys? Everybody good?
I'll say.
Yeah, man, I'm already fired up. You're at a birthday party? That's funny. Yeah, I am fired up. I want to. I'm not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say it. Nope. Not gonna say it. Because I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah. Well, anyway, how is everybody on this fine day? Alright. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get this. Get this. Do this. I'm trying to add a little bit of. Yeah, that's not working. Well, that works. Oh, yeah, stupid. And see, now I'm mad, so I'm just screwing it all up. Yep. A little irritated. Still a little irritated. Z-brushing, huh? Oh, that's cool. Nice. You don't know anybody. Well, that sucks. Yeah. My I'm going to a McGregor what's his face fight after this. You know, not the real fight, but I'm going to the going to a party where the fight will be shown. So that should be fun. We'll see. Oh, wait, no. Anyway, should be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Parties where you know. Doing good. Parties where you know no one are great for rumor starting. Just walk up and say things like, yeah, Mayweather, thank you. The bean dip is made with rat meat. Wow. Yeah, well, that's... Now I know never to invite you to a party, Doug. Never. Alright. Oh, wait. Now, hold on. I want to reverse these. Yeah, see, that works nicely. Alright, good. Well, at least we're off to a good start. Except for fucking Twitch. Why, how does that even happen? Why would they even do that? Why would they randomly change something? That's so weird. So weird, it's not playing the right frames. 97. $95. Right. Alright. There. Let's see, do I like that?
Now look here, Cletus. I say y'all is doing that wrong. Now step aside and let me show y'all.
Alright, we're good. Now,
now step aside.
what was I doing? I had to... Yeah, because I need the other one here. Are you going to Adobe Max? No, I'm not going. Are you going, Colin? They know me as a brother. They would just expect that from me. Without instigators, it's just... Yeah, well, I guess so. That instant just gonna be plain dough without... Oh, is it? Alright. McGregory. Alright, let's see. What do we got here?
Tonight, it's the biggest circus in combat.
Oh,
268
wow.
potatoes. It's Connor. Give me your belt, McGregor.
Uh,
54 Air Jordans. The defending champion. It's Floyd. Domestic. It's gotta be an interesting fight, Tom. Floyd's though not just for evading his.
that's interesting. Um, yes, there will be ACP Day. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Oh, right, Joseph Lebrecht, right? Isn't that his name? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd go, but I don't. I just don't really care that much about Adobe that I would feel like I need to go do that. I mean, they were great. They were an employer, but you know, whatever. What is this called? Scratch 1. Alright, so let's call this Scratch 2. I should probably take both of these and do this. I mean, I don't even use this at work anymore. When I was using Animate at work, it was one thing. You know, and then it kind of had reasons behind why I might use it. But now, I just don't really care that much. Anyway, that's why I'm not gonna go, I guess. I'm not that interested. But that's cool that you're gonna go. Well, you also do a lot of programming, so there's, you know, things you might find there that might benefit you, I guess. All right. See you later, Fruit. Thank you for stopping in. What's up, Dave? 5005. How you doing? Um. Uh, Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. I'm gonna. So I had my this today. This was my second week over at Warner Brothers. That was fun. I just there's so many people that I haven't seen in years, and they're all there. Like I mean, I just know so many people there. It's kind of neat to I don't know, just to connect, you know, with people you haven't seen in forever. And they're like, hey, what's up? Anyway, it was fun. I'm so far it's been a very great, cool place to work. And of course, I can't talk about the show itself, and I can't talk about a lot of it, but it's gonna be awesome. Very excited about it, as you can see, because I'm like, yeah, excited. Uh, this is Joseph's session. Oh, neat. Hold on. Let's see, what has he got going on? Oh, that's cool. Wow. All right. So he's going to talk about a lot of stuff, actually. Ah, that's cool. Hey, what's up, Samantha? How you doing? Not exactly about animation. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I wouldn't be interested in that at all. I didn't even understand half of the words that were there. But I mean, I understand it. I know what UX is and that kind of stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's not. It's just not for me. I certainly. Let's put it this way. I certainly wouldn't travel. Where is it? To San Diego, right? Isn't it in San Diego? I would not. Or is it in Vegas? I think it's in Vegas. Anyway, it's not. It's not for me. I already know just about everything I want to know about Animate, except for new features. I wish they would hurry up and make a 2D brush, like you know a bitmap brush, but not yet. Been waiting for that damn thing for I can't even tell you how long. They're probably just not gonna do it. Maybe there isn't the what do you call it, coding pins available to do it in this program. But I guess it doesn't really matter. But you know, I don't know. I kind of feel like there's a lot of shit that they've missed, and they kind of missed the boat already. Because a lot of people are just moving away from it. At least in my industry, they just don't use Flash anymore. I did just talk to somebody that at Warner Brothers. You know, they're actually using some of the. They're talking about maybe using Animate for a couple of productions, and the show that we're doing is supposed to be where they are interviewing and giving tests out to animation studios that do Flash animation. So as one of the people, not everything, but one of them. So that's kind of neat. So I may be using Flash at work soon enough if it goes that way, which would be kind of cool. All right. So for anyone just watching, I'm in betweening this, or if you're just listening to me, I'm in betweening a drawing. In betweening. Las Vegas. Yeah, there you go. I'm good, Samantha. I had a little bit of a shit fit earlier because Twitch decided to change my stream key on me without telling me, and I spent a half an hour trying to get the damn thing working, and it didn't, and I'm pissed off about it. I don't even understand why would they do that. All right, whatever. I gotta just move past it. Anyway, what did you say, Bad Monkey? Yeah, we don't need the text on the software. We need to see. You see people use the software on a daily basis, and there's tips and tricks on how to actually use it. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they should be doing. They really shouldn't have gotten rid of the channel. I think. I think it was a great advertisement for their software. But my last name is not Adobe last time I checked, so I don't get to vote. Well, you know what? I should probably tell my wife that it is working. I was yelling at her. It's gonna go to Max. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it really doesn't. They don't. I mean, they don't. They've made it very clear that they could care less about Animate as far as Adobe is concerned. For years, when you went to the Adobe website, they didn't even bother to like put flash there. It just didn't exist. And then you had to go into other software, and then it would show up. That was just such a slap in the face as it is. Just like, really? They're like, put us in the back row with fireworks. I mean, I guess people still use Dreamweaver. I know I don't. I mean, I used to, actually. When I used to, my first iteration of my website, I would use Dreamweaver to make it all work, but now I use, I don't even know what the hell it's called. I don't know. I haven't been using it in so long. But now I use a service, and it's a hell of a lot easier because it's all modular. What is it? The hell is the damn thing that I use? I don't know. I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. Oh, WordPress. I use WordPress. Yes, that's it. WordPress. Once Mike got his blood pressure up to 1,000/80, Twitch related and gave him an access code. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know what that was. I don't know why they would spontaneously change my Twitch key. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do that occasionally so that someone can't steal it. But you know what? Let me fucking know about it. Assholes. It made me mad. Again, I use the analogy. It's like somebody just coming over and changing the locks on my door and not telling me about it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm gonna switch over to YouTube. I'm kind of sick of Twitch. They can suck it as far as I'm concerned, especially after they just did that to me. So I just, as soon as I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. But I'm fairly confident that I'm gonna switch over to them instead, mostly because I hate them, and they very clearly hate me as well. So I've had so much trouble on Twitch. They're gonna suck it. And I hope they are hearing me. Whoa, what the? I think I'm having a problem with my computer, I think. Well, what the hell was that? Did you guys see that? What the hell was that? Yeah, my computer's dying. I need to get a new one. And I just haven't had the time. But I really do. I need to get a new computer. I'm probably going to get like some iMac or something. I need to stay with a Mac because I record music, and I like this one software that you can only get with a Mac. What the fuck is that? Why is that not working? Oh, I'll bet I know why. Because for some reason, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a drawing object? Well, why the hell is it a drawing object? Somebody's just fucking with my computer without telling me. Yeah, and that's why it wouldn't close either. What the hell? Having a bad day, guys. It's Doug. Doug snuck in on my computer. He's just messing with it. That's what it is, isn't it, you prankster? That's exactly what's going on. I got your number, dude. You're hacking into my system. So watch this. Yep. That's gonna irritate me all day. I'm just gonna be salty all day. Like, pretty sure. All right. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Oh, that's one. Yeah. Oh, you mother. All right. One more. One more in between. We should be good. All right. Well, you guys are quiet today. I guess I already did my rant, so I'll think of another one. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. So this week, today, well, not today, but this week, they released the Note 8, and I've been looking forward to it forever. When they took back my Note 7, I bought an older Note 5 off of eBay so that I could just um, wait out until they got the 8 came out. And so they released it today, Wednesday, and so they, as a result of doing that, so I have Sprint as my service. If you are looking to get a service, don't get Sprint because they suck. Anyway, and they don't suck just for their service sucks, but they also suck as a company. And I'm going to tell you why. So I'm sitting there, I go onto their website to go pre-order a Note 8, and they don't have one. They don't have one yet. Everybody else has got one. Verizon and AT&T and T-Mobile, all of them have everything up for pre-order. Not Sprint. Sprint doesn't have that. So anyway, I go and I look at it and I figure, all right, well, let me find out about what that's all, the costs of everything and whatnot. So I go and it tells me, oh, you want to upgrade, and it says, okay, well, if you want to upgrade, what phone number? So I give them my phone number, and then they say, okay, well, in order to upgrade, you're gonna have to pay us $192 on the balance of your lease. And I say, what? I don't have a lease. I don't have a lease. What are you talking about? But that's what it says. So I get on the chat. They had like a little chat thing because I couldn't really talk on the phone with them. So I got on I started chatting with this lady, and she tells me, yeah, there's a balance of $192, and I'm like, a balance on what? What the hell could you possibly have a balance up for me for? You don't even own the phone that I have. I'm not leasing it from you. And they say, oh, from your Note 7. And I go, have you lost your mind? What do you mean, my Note 7? You recalled it. I don't have a Note 7 because you took it back. They actually did a push of the update to prevent me from using it, to brick it so that it didn't work. And then they tell me that they want me to pay to upgrade to a different phone. So I'm like, you guys are crazy. I said, wait a minute. So hold on a second. Let me get this straight. You have been charging me every month for a lease on a phone that you took back from me for the last year. And yes, that's exactly what it is. And they did. So that's exactly what they've been doing for the last year. They owe me like $200, probably more than that. And so then I said I want you to give me my money back, and they're like, oh well, we can't do that. It's only, you have to be authorized to do that. You have to call this number, or we can connect you with someone who can do it. So I go, okay, that's great. And then they connect me, and so I start chatting with that guy, and that guy says, well, I can't help you. I have to escalate this with my boss, but we'll have someone call you back. Well, nobody's called me back. Gee, small wonder, huh? Fuckers. So then I need to call them. But when you go and call Sprint, they suck because it takes forever to get them. So like, I could wait an hour before I hear back from them, which is just, it just makes me so angry. Anyway, there you go. There's another rant. Anyway, yes, Sprint sucks. Is this my cell service? Yes, Sprint super sucks. I regret it within hours many, many years ago. I waited out my 2-year contract, switched the day it was up. Yeah, I need to do that. A Crackintosh or impossible to hack into, but that's Mike 111. Yeah, actually. Damn, you figured out my password, huh? Yes, anyway, that is my cell service, and I'm definitely gonna. I need to switch. I need to resolve this issue, and I need to switch. And the funny thing is they're always like, "Oh, how was your service? How was it? How was your service?" You know what? My service sucks. You suck. And I tell them that now too because they do. They suck. Ah, so irritated. Whoa, what was that? Blah, blah, blah. Fa, fa, fa. What happened there? Which one is it? Ah, there it is. Okay. Well, what frame is this? It'd be easier. Just a 23. 23. All right. No, it did it again. Oh, because the first one is the same. Just 23. Let me just select them all. Wait, I think I have to do it this way. Let me shift select them all. Wait a minute, hold on. There. Let's see. Verizon sent a notice saying your phone might not be capable of handling the switch to 4G. We're in the, send them a video. You told me a phone was going to be 4G capable. So prepare for class action lawsuit. Yeah, and what did they say for that? Oh, yeah, there wasn't, I had that problem too. I remember something about class action, or not class action, but somebody saying that to me as well. It's going to be 4G capable. That was a while ago, wasn't it? See, all the cell companies blow ass. They change crap all the time. They find ways to suck the money. Yeah, they do. Yep. Yeah. No, they suck. Oh, see, it's all right. So that was Verizon. Yeah. But what do you? Why would you buy something that's 4G capable? Didn't you have a 4G? You didn't have a 4G phone? They are a 4G company. Why would you? I don't get what happened there. All right, so I need to. Paste and override frames. Yay! Paste and override. I'm just trying to make myself happy. you know that they say that if you smile, it will actually it'll put you in a better mood. Did you know that? So like, whenever I'm in a really bad mood, I will actually which is always when I'm driving, I will actually just smile. Just and once I do that, it helps. Yeah, see, there's something wrong with my. I have to get a new computer. I mean, I really do. Because there's I don't know what's going on there, but it's my graphics card. I wouldn't be surprised if that was my problem. Well, that can't be my problem. It was obviously my system or Twitch, because they changed my stupid ass thing. All right, so now let's see what this looks like.
Side, let me show y'all how I scratch. Now look here, Cletus.
Yeah, that works fine. All right, that's cool. Good to see your continued. Hey, what's up, Tater? How you doing, man? They haven't. What? Oh, in your area. Oh, okay. What they're trying to do is dupe people into change their phones, hook them with new fees. People actually do need to update. Yeah. My continued debauchery. Yeah. I'm. My drawing debauchery. What are you talking about? Just.
I'll say y'all was doing that wrong. Now,
all right, so yeah, we need now. What I need to do here, this needs to go here so that we're back in the correct area. Oh, and then today or yesterday, the guy who co-created this thing with me, he says to me, "Yeah, I don't really want to do this anymore," and I'm like, "I'm going to kill you. I'm working on this." He's like, I just want to go back to the original idea we have. I just want to smack him. Let's see. Whoa. Wait, whoa. Why is it doing that? It's not, it isn't set that way. Yeah, my computer's dying. Oh, I'm using the wrong one. It's not dying. It's my own stupid fault. My voice is is kind of raspy today. Like I smoked a cigar or something, which I have done in the past. It's weird. Anyway, so last night I went to this like sushi bar thing for my daughter's birthday, and it's this crazy place called Tokyo Delves, which is down in North Hollywood. And I imagine most of you people are all like, well, I don't know what the hell that is, so doesn't matter to me. But it's a pretty cool place, and they have all kinds of events and whatnot. It's almost like an amusement park, really, where they seat everybody and everybody's like, ah! Everybody's like they have a lot of like bachelorette parties show up and whatnot, and everybody dances on the tables, and they, you eat sushi, and they, everybody just dances, and they have these things called sake bombs, where you take a mug of beer and you fill it about halfway full, and then you get some sake in those little cups, and then you take two, what do you call it, chopsticks, and you put them across the top, and then place the sake glass on top of your beer glass, and then everybody's like, the whole place goes, when I say sake, you say bomb. When I say, and then everybody, and so he goes sake, and you go bomb, sake, bomb, sake, bomb, and then you hit the table, and all of everybody's sake glass falls into your beer thing, into your beer mug, and splashes everywhere, and then you're supposed to grab it and chug it as fast as you can. So the whole restaurant's doing this all at once. It was a lot of fun. We had a ball. There was, I don't know, maybe 7 of us. Yeah, there was 7 of us, actually, now I think of it. We had a good time. So I was up till 2 last night. But it was fun. Anyway, it's always a good time, yeah. We'll help you in Dear Billy's if he doesn't want it. Thank you very much. He is not doing anything except he wrote it. But, I'm drawing everything and animating everything. It's more that, like, I'm working on this project, and he wants to go back to the ignoramuses, which is where this came from, and he doesn't like deer, so he wants to do ignoramuses again, and I keep trying to tell him, well, you can't go and do ignoramuses, you have to change it, because ignoramuses is owned by Warner Brothers. And he's like, they won't even know. And I said, yeah, they won't know until we finish it. And then I animate the thing and I put it up online. And then they come calling and they're like, you have to cease and desist because we own this and you don't. And you can't put this on the web. Which does happen because I did that when, I know I've told you guys this. But I drew I designed the characters for Brickleberry, which was, if you've never seen it, was a show that was on Comedy Central. Daniel Tosh created it. So I designed those main characters, and I designed them years ago when they were developing the show, and then they did not give me credit for it when the series started, and I don't have credit for it. It doesn't say that. It's very clearly somebody else got the credit for doing it, but it was me that designed the characters. So once I heard that the show was going on, I was like, oh, cool, well, let me put my stuff up that I did it. And I did, and the legal team at Fox, who's the guys that actually own it, even though it was on Comedy Central, called me and told me to cease and desist, that I was not allowed to share that. Whoa, what the... that I was not allowed to use that stuff, and that I had to cease and desist, and I had to take it down, and they were going to take me to court. And I was just like, well, what the fuck? I did it. It was mine. I created it. Well, I came up with the designs. That's my designs. That's my artwork up there. Why can't I share it? And they said, well, because you signed a contract stating that you wouldn't, and without our permission. And so I said, well, can I have your permission? And he goes, no, that's why I'm calling you. You can't have our permission. I was like, oh, all right. So then I took the stuff down, and like a week later, their legal team called me again, and they were like, we still see the stuff up online. And I said, well, I took it down off of my site, and I showed them, and they were like, well, it's still up online. I said, well, that ain't my fault, and it's not my trouble. It's not my problem, it's your problem, because it's on, it's in the cache of Google, I guess, not me. And then so they were like, so I guess they contacted Google, and but a week later I just put them back up again anyway, and they have never said anything since then. I don't know. Screw them. Don't even care. Don't care so much. I don't care. What frame is this? 275, and it's not 175. What the?
Now,
What the? How is that? How is that possible?
now,
Yeah, that's right. 175. Yeah, that's what it should be. Your friend and animation partner is in cahoots with your cardiologist. Oh, I think everybody's in cahoots. Oh hell no! I done Saki Bombs in Tokyo. Yeah, no, they're pretty good. Probably too many of them. Yeah, for sure. I knew you were gonna say Brickleberry. I was just watching that. Were you really watching it? I didn't even know it was still on. Brickleberry. Hate those people.
now,
All right. So now we've got. So, all right. So now I need to animate him forward. So let's do that. Yeah, I know I've told that story before, but they just piss me off so much. It's like, fuck you guys. That's how I make my money, is by telling people the things that I've done. Like, oh, well, no, you can't do that. Well, you know what? Suck it. I hate lawyers. I'm sorry for anybody that is a lawyer out there. I imagine you're probably not, though, because you all seem like nice people, and I don't think lawyers are nice people. So, and if your dad's a lawyer, I apologize. He's the one guy that's a nice lawyer. But other than that, they're all douchebags. Sorry. You just got to deal with it. All right. So, all right. So I guess I'm just gonna have him push him aside. There was only 3. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. Did I tell you that before? That happened to me? I think I'm almost positive I did. What the hell? Why is it still... Oh, because... No. Why is it still... Today is not my day. Why is it sliding so damn much? What the fuck is that? How did that even happen? Alright, so that worked. What? Who's texting me? Oh. What the hell is going on there? Is it not looping? I don't understand why it's doing that. There. All right, that works fine. Oh, is it because I simply do not understand what's going on here. All right, so what is this? Frame 1. So this should be frame. This should go to frame 3. Not frame 2. I guess I did something wrong. Okay, so that worked. All right, so then now I just got to move it forward. It worked before. Yeah. Yes, you shared. Oh, have I? Yeah. Yeah, I know they're necessary, but I don't know who the hell they're necessary for. Company I worked for created the opening animation. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep, yep. You have to have a license for everything. Now, I mean, you know what? Look, on one hand, I understand that. I get it because, you know, I make content and I wouldn't want to have that happen either. But I don't know. I kind of feel like that's gotten out of hand. You know, if a kid uses Taylor Swift's song in their video, what the fuck does Taylor Swift care? If anything, it's a promotion for them. That kid, that girl, whatever, loves Taylor Swift, and she doesn't need any extra money. So I kind of feel like she should shut the hell up and just be thankful that somebody likes her stupid music. Although I like Taylor Swift, and I'm just using her as an example, but I don't know. That's just like, come on, really? You need that much money? Yeah, because like they're infringing on you. Because even if they make $50 a month off of it, like really, you're missing out on that $50, are you, Taylor? Whatever. People are idiots. Piss me off. I'm on a roll today, guys. I am on a roll today. What happened there? Oh, I see. All right, yeah, see, that worked. What the hell did I do wrong? I don't know. All right, so I think we're good here. I think now I need to, I'll do this one more. And then now I'm gonna get rid of that. Guess I should bring his head with it. His head should probably come too. Animation and what chaps Mike's ass live on his stream today. Yeah, that's pretty much what my stream should say. It does. It chaps my ass. Fucking people. Probably shouldn't say a lot of stuff publicly. But there's just so many assholes in the world now, and I'm kind of sick of them all. And I suppose that I'm one of them. But whatever. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like our society is just tearing itself apart. And it's just painful to watch. Like, we're just going crazy. We're just losing our shit. The whole world's falling apart. Not a fan. Alright, so wait, what? That was not what I wanted. There it is. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Actually, what I need to do is this actually needs to go away as well. I think I will break this. What the? Oh, all right. I know what I did wrong. B. What the hell? I broke it. Why the hell didn't it? I guess I didn't. Oh, maybe I had to do it twice. Yeah, probably. All right. Delete that. All right. Let's see. I agree. I don't think the background music should be considered some type of infringement. I can see lawyers scouring the beach, telling, "Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, because you can't share it with other people. So and lawyers would do that too, because again, we go back to the point that lawyers are douchebags. And sorry if your dad's a lawyer, or your husband, or your brother, or your cousin, or whatever, but maybe you want to kind of look at them. Um, oh, that your inner asshole comes out during Russia. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. I lose my shit when I'm driving. Well, you know what? I don't. I lose my shit about people and the way they drive. You know, okay, and at risk of getting myself in trouble here and you all hating me, I kind of feel like that it's ridiculous that California, where I live, is supposed to be a liberal state. Everyone's supposed to be like, oh, we care about everyone and everyone has equal rights and everyone's, wonderful and let's all hold hands and hug every day. Okay, that's wonderful. I get that and I think that that's a fantastic way to live your life. However, then they get on the freeways and they drive like total douches and cut everybody off and cut each other off and they're zigging and zagging and zooming around and they act like complete non-caring, selfish pricks. Well, what the hell? I thought you said that you loved everybody and everybody should be wonderful. And then here you are causing problems and then causing accidents and making Los Angeles traffic the worst in the world. What the hell? You can't do both. You can't love your neighbor and then cut them off and get them in an accident and then cause all your neighbors to be an hour late for work. You can't do both. That's what I hate about people. So, yes, I do lose my shit about it, but I think I'm justified because I think the way they do things sucks. Yeah. Yeah, if I pay dollars for a song, I should be able to do whatever I want with it. Yeah, I agree. Corporate greediness. Yeah. Yep. The music industry wants to keep their precious rights. Start making Mission Impossible self. There you go. What the hell? What Bat Monkey? Oh, the pay $1, or are you yelling at me because I just said something terrible? You know what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna switch to this guy. Let's do this. Let's break this. Let's take this. Go over here. Yes, that's what I want to do. There. That's perfect. Whoa, what happened? Oh, I guess I just... Yeah, it's being too fast. Well, it really is. It's... And they do. They drive like complete selfish pricks. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Why are you such an asshole? That's what I want to know. Um, let's see. What was it? It's Buford body, right? Do I have a Buford body? I don't think I do. Oh, all right, let's do one. All right. All right. Well, it's 1:30. We've hit the halfway mark, and there you go. So awesome. All right. So let's see what I need to do. I guess what I oh, you know what I also need to do? What the hell am I doing? I need to take this body and flatten it for a couple of frames. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, flatten it because I need to move the arm. So let's see, flatten it. Yep, and that works nicely because I was smart enough to put the arms on a separate level, which is pretty cool. Oh, Mike Milo, you're so smart. Alright, you're not. But alright, but no, that's pretty cool, see, because now I can just delete this one. Because now and then I'll redraw his hand. Yeah, see, that works nicely. We'll do this one too, because his arm should already be up now. Alright, so now let's go back. Let's see. I was on the way to work earlier this weekend. Just a few people on the highway I haven't passed before. People were going by fast, right? I've never been passed by a jet before. Yeah. What, 200? Holy shit. Utah? I didn't go to Utah. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the Phoebes. Okay, got ya. This stream brought to you by bar nuts mixed with peanut butter. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much it. Except that I had some cereal before, so I'm fine. Both are great. Stayed in Idaho. Oh, wow. Oh, you went to the eclipse. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I was driving at the moment. Alright, yeah, it's fine, dude. Talk away, man. It's all good. Doug? Nope. It's alright. You're not taking over my chat. I don't care at all. I've been, honestly, nobody's talking anyway, so it's perfectly fine. Let's see. Wait, stop. Why can't I access that? Oh, because it's not. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Nope, I want this. I thought that's what I wanted. Alright. Neck, arm, blah, blah, blah. 1, 2. Alright, let's do it again. Da, 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 da. Alright. Wait. Da, da, da. Boom. Oh, wait. I did that wrong. arm is still... I missed that other arm somehow. That's funny. Alright, well... Undo this, undo this, undo this. Group it. And boom, boom. Alright. Right here. Alright, so now this arm needs to go up because he's gonna grab him. Whoa, his arm is too long. Alright, so now I need to get rid of him too, because now he's gonna have to move. Wait, so it's up right here. Yeah. Alright. So, this is a little complicated now. But he's gonna, well, we'll have him. %. Wow, that's kind of cool. Did you see it, Bat Monkey? It's pretty awesome, actually. All right, so let's see. What do I got going here? Do I have any? I think I do have an ooh mouth, don't I? Nope, I don't. All right, so let's go all the way here and make him have his. Wait. Right here. There. That works. And then let me blink his eyes, because why not? Yeah, that works. Alright, cool. Alright, so what frame does that start on? 59. Change to frame 59. 59. Play once. Oh, wait, no. Damn it. Put that up. No, I guess I didn't. No, I actually didn't. 59 and play once. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, so this is getting complicated. I think what I need to do is this. He's just gonna have to, I gotta have him have his entire arm all the way back at this point, like this. And he's gonna have to be all the way back here, and then I need to just in between. Right, so he's just like wood. Oof. Yep, that'll totally work. Okay, cool. It got completely dark. You can see the stars. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I took video from my plane seat. Wow. Hey, what's up, Art Yuppie? How you doing? Good to see you. Look at that. I got 16 people watching me. Let's see. Whoa. Aren't you worried about breaking your retinas or anything? You ought to get, Colin, you ought to get Vicky to fix that for you. I think she can do that stabilization thing. You ever see like they did that with the what's his name? The Yeti, where they made him like that famous footage of him doing this and walking. They or I guess this, and he's like looking back. Well, then they motion, I don't know, whatever. They stabilized it, and the whole thing looks like you can see it like, and so the video behind it is moving around except for the actual. He's centered in this on the screen. It's pretty neat, actually. I don't know. I mean, probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? All right, yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. All right, cool. There we go. Look at that. It's totally working. Pretty much what I wanted to do. So here, he's getting pushed. So we'll just push him all the way there, and then he's all the way here. There. Yeah, that works. That's funny. Alright, let's move his head a little bit. Move it down a little bit. Move it down a little bit. Bring it up a little bit. Bring it up a little bit. Oh, you know what I need to do, though? He's not that tall. Well, I guess he's not as tall anyway. Oh, really? You can do that? Huh. It has a solar filter? Really? That's kind of cool. What kind of phone do you have, dude? Absolutely astonishing. A badass like you has only 16 views. Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, nobody really wants to watch me, I guess. Well, whatever. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. What are you gonna do? But I'll tell you what, if I don't get more views eventually, I'm not gonna continue doing this because there's just no point in it. I mean, you guys are fun, and I like hanging out with you. Maybe I'll do it every once in a while, but I'm not gonna sacrifice my entire Saturday afternoon just to do this. It's not worth it to me. And more importantly, I used to do it because I got paid by Adobe. Well, now I don't get paid by Adobe, and it makes me not have. My wife gets pissed off because she's like, "Well, what the fuck? I was making money, so it was worth it to her." But now she's like, yeah, I think we need to go out somewhere." I can't really say I blame her. Alright, let's see how this looks. Not to mention that it's hot as balls down here. Wait, what the hell? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I see. I guess this is it right here. I don't understand why the hell I can't see that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it old school. This is old school. This is the way they used to animate stuff. You'd have a light table, and you would just, you know, flip the pages, the paper back and forth over and over again until you got the exact position. I just realized I need to move this tree up higher. There we go. Or maybe I'll do it. Let me just do this. I don't know. We'll figure it out afterwards. Whoa. 300 Japanese astronomers? Wow. That's pretty cool, man. I'm not here to watch anymore. I'm just here to laugh for the most part and get my... Yeah, a Nikon camera. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it was a Nikon... Oh, that's kind of cool. I thought it was your phone, though. So you had a Nikon camera that screwed onto the front of your phone? That's pretty neat. You're fancy, dude. Alright, let's see. Now, can I actually see the damn thing? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. Alright. We'll just do a quick one here. Alright. There we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Yeah, never mind. Alright. Let's see how that looks. Now I'm gonna have to make him feel like he's falling forward. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to animate, but you know what? That's what I'm doing. Alright, so here, let's do one more. He brings his arm forward like this, just in case he does fall. And there, now he puts his foot down. Do that fast. Might have to in between it, but I don't think so. Let's do this. All right. Let's see how this looks. I'm just about there. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. I have to clean all this up, but all right. I think we're good though. All right, so now this, in case anybody's wondering, this is called straight ahead animation, which is different than keyframe animation. Keyframe animation is when you do the two main poses and then do in-betweens between them. Straight ahead animation is like this, where you're basically doing the poses as it moves, And that's what it just did here. See? So now what I'm going to do, now I got to move his head so that his head matches, obviously. But alright, so now what I'm going to do, let's see, they've made changes that don't benefit some of us, like what? Oh, let's see. Wow, that's beautiful. Whoa, what the hell was that? Whoa, that's awesome. That's really cool, dude. That's really cool. Wow. Why can't I can't like it. Can I not like it? Oh, because we're not friends. Alright, well, I just requested your friendship, Colin. Because I want to like that. I want to share that. That's really cool, man. That was really cool. Well, here's another one. Oh, cool. Let's see. I want to see it. Oh, that's... you. I guess you got a lot of... you got a lot of that, huh? Whoa, again. You get a lot of those, I guess, huh? That's pretty cool, actually. Colin accepted it. So why? Oh, I guess maybe I have to refresh now because now I'm your friend. Yeah, now I can like it. That's cool, man. That was really cool, actually. At Milo works. Would you still make in-betweens with a straight-ahead animation or just keep the frames you made? I think... Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch from that to keyframe animation. But, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Colin. Yeah, that's awesome. Would you still make in-betweens with the straight-ahead animation? Or just, well, I think a lot of it depends on whether or not you get to the point where you need them, but I kind of figured it seems like this works with what I want. I'm just trying, so I'm just doing it straight ahead instead. So really, honestly, it depends. Depends on whether or not you go back. I might go back and in between something, sure. But I don't really know. I don't think I'm going to need it. What I am going to do now, though, is I'm going to switch because now I want him to... And I probably should slide him over a little bit. In fact, actually, what I'm going to do is this. Basically just want him to straighten up. So I'm just going to draw the pose, because basically he looks like that. And I'll move it where I want to. I'm going to have him do his hands a little bit different. There we go. Alright, so now I need the in-between between this and that, and I need to know, let's see, how do I do that? Oh, well, you know what I can do? Let's just move this to there, and we'll move the head to there. Actually, the head at this point is going to be flopped. And I'll have to in between that, I suppose.
Let me show y'all. Let me show.
That works pretty good, actually. All right, so now let's in between it. Anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Did that answer your question? If not, I'll try and answer it a different way. But I mean, a lot of it really depends. Like you might in between something after the fact, sure. I mean, there's no hard rule to any of this stuff. This is just how I'm doing it, and you know what? A Disney animator might say to me, "Well, I wouldn't do it that way." In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, but it's working for me, so I don't care. I tend not to follow rules much.
Let me show you.
Um, there we go. See, and we turn him around, and this actually works just fine. Whoa, hold on. Let's make this first. Now, this is actually, honestly, my favorite part of animating. I love animating characters moving like this, trying to figure out each individual little pose. I don't know why. It's just a, I don't know. It satisfies me. It makes me feel good. I don't know. Go figure. I can't figure that out, but it does. So I'm just gonna keep on doing it. But Buffa, let's see. Oh, all right. So this is him, and let's bring his leg here. All right. So now it's all in between. Whoa, his head is off, but I can fix that pretty quickly. All right. So let's see what that looks like.
Step aside, let me show y'all how.
Yeah, that works.
Step aside, let me show y'all. Step aside, let me show y'all how.
That works. Head tracking help. How, Milo? Head tracking help. What do you mean? How do you head track? You mean with what? With like After Effects? I don't know, dude. I don't know much about After Effects. If that's what you're talking about. All right, let's see. All right. All right. So, all right. Well, we're gonna need to bring this a couple frames more. What are you talking about, Doctor Art? Is that it? I could never get all your names right. There's some really cool ones, but I can never tell whether or not I'm saying it right or wrong. All right, so let's get this. Did I in between them? No, I didn't. All right, so let's get one in between going. Right? There's actually two. Let's see. We'll do this. And this. And this is an in-between. I'm literally in-betweening the frames. Yeah, that works. I gotta get rid of that too. Let's see, we'll put his leg like this, because he really doesn't need to lift his foot. He's just sliding it. And that works pretty good. Let's see, now I need this arm to come back. This arm is gonna in between here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so now his head's gotta slide a little bit. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then now this one should be fine. There. Yep, that works. Let's see. Usually head following help animate better. You earlier. Wait. We're gonna go do another patch of the garden for a bit. Enjoy the animation work. Alright, thanks. See ya, Doug. Take care, man. Alright, yuppie. So I guess straight ahead help with movements which are less mechanical. And if the movement needs refinement, you can add frames with in-betweens. Well, look, the thing is, straight ahead animation. Here's the reason why people do straight ahead animation. It's because I don't know what the halfway point between this and this is. How could I know that? I can't plot that. So I have to basically draw each frame and figure it out. That's why you do straight ahead animation, or that's at least why I do it. I imagine that's why it's logical. It makes sense as to why they would make that, but or why that someone created that idea. But it totally makes sense, and I'm fairly confident that's why they do it, because I can't plot that stuff without knowing what it, where it all is. So I have to just do it. You earlier head following help animate. I'm sorry, but I'm not understanding what you're saying. You earlier head following help animate better. Didn't you, Miloworks? The technique? Oh, the technique? I earlier head following help animate. I'm sorry, man. I wish I could understand what you're saying, because I'd like to help you, but I don't understand what you're asking, Drart. I'm going to call you Dr. Art, just because that's cool. Dr. Art. Alright, let's see.
Step aside and let me show y'all how.
Yeah, that works. It's actually a little too slow. But let's see if we can... Yeah, sure. Happy to help, Art Yuppie. Alright. We need to clean these up now. So let's do just that. I think for this I'm gonna delete the head and delete, no, not that. Not delete, but get rid of him. And I think this is that one, yeah. So I can at least get some good sense of wait, one thing I do need. Oh, did I get rid of this? What the hell? Alright, hold on. There, that's the one I wanted. Alright, so I just want to know how big he is. Oh. Well, no? Ah, okay. Alright, so I don't want this one seen. And I don't want this one seen. But I guess I do. This doesn't really matter, because I kind of already did this and it worked. Yeah, alright, so that's what size he is. That's working. I just didn't want to draw him and then find out I did the wrong size. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's clean this up. time is it? 2:09. Less than an hour to go. We'll go till 3. And then I really have to go at 3 because I've got freelance to do before we go to the party tonight. I really don't want to do the freelance. But I told my friend that I would do it for him, so I need to. And it's due Monday. And I have no choice. But, yeah, it's for a new Cartoon Network show that I've mentioned before. Alright, there's frame 1. We're good now. Let's move forward. Frame 2. Let's see. Got it. Straight ahead. Oh! Got you. Alright. Sorry, Dr. Art. I just didn't understand what you were saying. Yeah, straight ahead. There's 2 types of animation. There's straight ahead animation, which is what this is, because I drew these poses literally frame by frame, straight ahead. And then there's the other kind where afterwards, where you draw this pose, you draw this pose, and then you draw poses in between it. But to do something like this, I can't possibly tell what the drawing between this is, halfway between this is and this is. Like, I can kind of maybe tell that, you know, all right, he's going to be bent over and his leg is going to be placed, but where exactly is his leg going to fall? Where does his foot place itself? And I can't really know that without looking at the, you know, without drawing it frame by frame. So you can't, I mean, I'm sure that there are better animators than me out there that could do that and plot that trajectory. But I can't, and so I don't really see why you would want to bother. Just do it that way. That's the way to do it. That's the way I know a lot of people do, you know, that kind of animation. It makes it feel a little less mechanical too. Anyway, it has a little more life to it. And I mean, right now this is not the best animation. Like, I could probably do a better job, but I think I'm just gonna animate it and then figure out what's missing. Yeah, that's about right. And I might get rid of a frame or two just to make it, I don't know, feel right. Because I think it feels a little slow to me in some places. All the poses are there, but it's a little slow, so I think I might have to, if I delete a frame, even just one frame, it might make a much bigger difference. Oh, you know, it was cool yesterday, I went to the Warner Brothers lot for lunch. That was fun. I haven't been there in a while, and it was fun to go there. We went there and ate at the Warner Brothers commissary, and then we walked around the lot. I went on a couple of sets. It was pretty cool. They're filming that. There's a TV show called Young Sheldon that's just about to. I don't know when. I think it probably will air this fall, but they're filming that there, and I didn't see that, but I may actually have been on the set, because we walked onto some set that for some sitcom, but I don't know what the sitcom was, but it probably was Young Sheldon. So anyway, that's kind of neat. Wait, did I screw this up? I think I did. Oh no, it's because he's... Whoa, I did. I screwed that up. How did I do that? How did I do that? I totally screwed that up. Yeah, I did. Alright, so, alright. Now we gotta patch that up. It's the wrong foot. Somehow, I had his foot. Not that you really ever noticed it, but I noticed it. Damn it. Well, what I need to do, here's what I'll do. I can just lock everything. Oh, wait. Lock it all. Except for this and this. And then do this. Oh, I can just select all of this. And then move this back so that I can see. Oh, wait. Damn it. What's this? Oh, alright, that's his head. Where's his body? So irritating. Alright, so let's unlock all of this shit. What frame is this on? It's right there. Alright, well, why the hell didn't I see that? I think I deleted it, actually. I think that's what I did. I think I deleted it. I don't want this one to be deleted. I don't want that one. Alright. Okay. Now let's try it. So I want this. Okay. Let's select all of this. Got it. Let's move it back one. And why can't I see that frame? I don't fucking know. Well. Alright. You know. Fuck this. I'm getting a little irritated. Okay. No. No. Same thing the way editing video. You have to have an establishing shot to establish a scene. Same thing between characters. Yeah, you have to establish the character on the screen before you can start making movement. Video have a long shot. Yeah, all right. I'll take that. That makes sense to me, kinda. I mean, yeah. I mean, you have to establish where somebody is. That's just filmmaking 101. But yeah, that's actually true. Whoa. All right. Yeah. All right. So this needs to go up here. Is what needs to happen. And then this needs to go up here. And then this does as well. Man, I completely screwed myself. I hope it works now. All right. So, yeah, it still works. I was concerned that it wasn't going to fit there. What am I eating today? These are just sugar-free tropical fruit hard candies. Gluten-free, too. There's pina colada, peach mango, passion fruit, and strawberry kiwi. I believe I'm eating the strawberry kiwi one. Trying not to eat peanut butter and trying not to have that bar mix. I'm always so full after I eat it, too much of it, so I thought maybe I would try and be a good boy today. Did I not? Just a little irritating. Oh, I did that right. All right. All right. Right here. All right, next one. Oh, wait. Yeah. You guys are so quiet. Anyway, that, as much as I am pissed off at my cellular service, I'm excited about the new Note 8. It's so cool. I just used my phone the other night. My daughter had, she had two birthdays basically. We had one where my wife made dinner for her, and then we had another one on Saturday night, last night, and we went out. But the one that we just had her friends over for, her boyfriend came over and his friend, and so we played. We ate. My wife made tacos, which were delicious, and then we did. I did some like draw a squiggle, like so they would do this, and then I had to figure out, well, what is that, and make it into something, which I did pretty easily, like this. You can totally see what this is. I just use that as a chef's hat, and then I can just draw the chef. Anyway, so we did that, but I did it on my phone, and that was fun. And so like everybody went around the room, because I was the only one that can draw there. Everybody went around the room, and I gave them my phone, and they drew me some squiggle, and then I tried to turn it into something. It's fun. Anyway, any of you guys that can draw, you should do that. It's a fun thing to mess around with, and it kind of helps your creativity actually, because you have to turn it into something. I did. Let's see. Here's some that I did. Let's see. Gallery. Discard. Alright, so here's the first one I did. So here's the sketch. That's what they did. And then this is what I turned it into. And of course I turned it sideways. But that was kind of fun. And then here's another one. Here's what somebody sketched. And then I turned it into that. And anyway, so you can kind of see it's a fun thing. You should you should play it. Even if you can't draw well, it's still fun. Here's another one I did. That's the drawing itself. And I started with this. Oh wait, I don't have that. I didn't do that one right. Oh well, sorry. Anyway, it was fun. It's a fun game to play. This one was fun. I liked this one. So here's the sketch somebody did, and then here's what I turned it into. Anyway, fun. Fun. I had fun with it. And they all did too. It's just, it's a good way to, like, if you're an artist, you can kind of entertain people for a little while. You can only do it for so long, but people that can't draw are fascinated by the people that can. So chances are people will think that what you're doing is pretty cool. It's just fun. It's a fun game. It's definitely a fun drinking game. We used to play this game. A friend of mine, he couldn't draw at all. So you could still play this game too. Even if you can't draw, where you draw, it was called Try and Guess What Jimmy Drew. Because he couldn't draw at all. So we would do this game where he could, we'd have to try and figure out what he was doing and what he was drawing, which was fun. Anyway, we'd have a ball with that. Guess what Jimmy drew? They could make that into like a TV series or something, which is kind of like Pictionary, but it is a little bit different. You just have to draw something. Like he would try and draw a flower and we just couldn't figure out what it was. That's how bad he was. It was funny. Well, we thought it was funny. Alright. I imagine this is kind of boring. I have started following and drawing something similar on Twitter. Each week they give a shape and you make it into something. It's called the Shape Challenge from Studio T-Break. Huh. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I'm going to go join that right now. Twitter, huh? I never do any of these things, but it's fun to look at what other people do. Let's see. Search Twitter. Virtual Studio. That must be it. What? Okay, come on. Whoa. Whoa, you're supposed to draw that? That's crazy. Alright. So, alright, I'm going to join. Follow. And then, so what, and So it's called the Shape Challenge. That's what I should have looked up, I guess. Let's see. What's that? Yeah, go ahead, share things. I don't think there's any limitation on it. Oh, look at that. Anna Jean's on there. Where's Anna Jean? Why isn't she watching me? But where's the shape? What is? How do you know where the shape is? I'm seeing this, but I don't see where the shape is. Maybe I just didn't look further enough down. How do you know what the shape challenge is? Or how do you know what the shape is? I guess that's the shape. Right there. Yeah, that must be it. Cool, there's yours. So how do you see what... I guess obviously there's so many people doing it. It must be further down. How do you know what the shape is? I don't know. I guess maybe that little dot is what it is. I don't know. Alright, well, whatever. I'll have to look at that later. Let's see, Twitter. Oh, alright, cool. Oh, this is your version of it? Ah. Oh, alright, so that's what they do. So they do that. So it's every Wednesday they do it? That's kind of fun. And you have to figure out what to make that into. Alright, cool. I like it. They pin on Wednesday. I think that's cool. Alright. I don't think I would. I mean, as much as I'd like to be a part of that, I'm fairly certain I'm not gonna have time. You know, I mean, I'm doing that. If I'm doing that with my friends or something, it's one thing. And sometimes I share them on, what do you call it? On Twitter or Facebook or something. Well, you know what, guys? I gotta go pee. So I'm gonna be back in a second. You guys chill out. And I'm probably gonna lose more people. Oh, you gotta go. Alright, guys. Hopefully somebody's still here. Ah, I lost one. Oh, well. Actually, I lost 3. They're like, what the hell's going on? Whatever. But I'm back. And look, I got a peanut butter and jelly Oreo. It's kind of neat. Oh well. Sorry to those that left. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything. I had to pee. There's this story, you can look it up, about this guy named Tycho Brahe, who was a famous astronomer. I don't know what he found, but he found something in the skies, like in Sweden, back in like the 1500s or something. He used to keep a, I know this isn't politically correct, but he did. He kept a pet midget who used to sleep under the, like, it was like a dog. He kept him like a dog, and I guess the poor guy was willing to do that so he could, eat, because I'm sure there wasn't much in the way of work for midgets back in the Middle Ages. Although I don't know why, the midget could still do stuff. Anyway, so, or little person, I don't know, maybe midget is offensive. I don't know. Everything's offensive these days. Anyway, my apologies if I said that wrong. But anyway, you can look that up. And so the guy, he got his just desserts, actually, in that, he was somewhat famous just because of, he was an astronomer, and he got invited to the king of Sweden's house, like his castle or whatever. And there is a rule. Well, he got invited to dinner, so they went, and Tycho Brahe showed up. They were sitting down and everything, and they were drinking and having fun. And Tycho Brahe had to pee, and there is a rule in the Swedish court, I don't know, maybe it's everywhere, that you cannot leave the table until the king leaves the table. Well, Tycho had to pee something fierce, and he had to go, but then the king was having so much fun, so the king, I guess, I don't know, maybe he didn't even tell the king that he had to pee, but whatever, he couldn't go, and he actually burst his bladder right there and died because he didn't pee. And so I always think about that if I gotta go, damn it, I'm going. I'm not bursting my, not that I think I was gonna, but I mean, because this was like hours and hours, and I guess he just, you have to pee. Beer pee is terrible. Oh, there you go. Will you? Do you know who he is, or did you look him up? Because I had never heard of him. One of my first writing partner on Phineas and Ferb told me that story. And he was amazed by it, that it existed. Oh, 11 days later? Oh, alright, so he didn't die right there. Well, alright. I told the story wrong. I tend to do that. That's how I remembered it. Whatever. Anyway, it's interesting. Interesting story. Oh. Did he do some kind of a catalog? Interesting. So it occurred to me, with 20 minutes left, just now, that I don't know what any of you guys look like. You know what I look like, but I don't know what you look like. I guess I'll find. I know what Nick looks like. what Batmonkey looks like because I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I suppose now I'll know what Colin looks like because I'm friends with him on Facebook. But I don't know the rest of you guys. Oh, I know what Fru looks like because, but he left because he sent us a picture of him on, not a picture, but and he posted something about his kids, if you remember, which was pretty funny. The kid like ran into a mailbox. Anyway, so either connect to me on Facebook or send me a picture. I'd love to see what you guys look like. The 12 people watching. They can have a face to go along with it. I know some people just lurk. They don't want to, like, you to know that they're watching you. That's fine. Never mind that. But if you're into it, it'd be fun to have a face to go along with the name. You can see me on Facebook. We already. Oh, that's right. I've seen you actually, George. Yeah, I've seen you too. All right. Well, maybe I have seen everybody. I've seen Vicky. Of course, Vicky's not here. But you know, you guys got things to do, people to see, places to go. All right. Well, we got kind of far today. I did quite a bit. Started a half hour late, but I'm still gonna end on time. Like I said, I got stuff to do, man. In the last couple of weeks, I did what? I did 4.5 hours the other day. Last week. No, week before. And then I did 3.5 last week. So this week I gotta stop a little early. Well, not early, on time. I think my wife's out by the pool. I gotta go out there, see her, and then I got to do some freelance. You guys gonna watch the fight tomorrow? Or no, tonight? Anybody watching the fight? All right, we did it. I feel good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I knew that I would. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh boy, I'm glad I didn't delete that.
Let me show you.
Click frame. All right. All right. Let's see. Do I really need to be that much? No, probably not. Awesome. What is going on there? Whoa. There we go. All right. Can you put a link? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, put one up, man. Or ma'am. I can't tell if you're a man or a woman, but seems like mostly men watch me. Except for Anna Jean and Samantha, who pops in and out. She's probably drawing something. Alright. see. What did you do? Cool. I have less hair than you and I'm shorter. Oh, wow, you have less hair than me? That's kind of hard to do. Whoa, that's awesome. Wow, that's great. Great job. That's pretty damn cool. Wow. Yeah, that's a great job. You're a pretty good draftsman. That's, you know, imperative in animation. And there you are, you're doing it. That's pretty cool. Good job. Keep going. All right. What I got? I got 15 minutes left. Whoa. Don't do that. Cut it out. Cut it out. Alright. There we go. Alright. He just pushes him out of the way. Get out of my way. Wow, it really won't close. Alright. This is probably where, as far as I'm going to get today. But I will definitely be back next week. At least until nobody's watching. Whoa. Or until I got something to do. Oh, forgot the, yeah, you really did a nice job, Dr. Art. Alright. What? Oh, right. I keep thinking that that head is on the same layer, but it's not, so that line probably is not closed, which is why it wasn't filling in. Alright. Just about done. Then I gotta do the belly and then I should be done. Oh, I gotta in between the head too. I forgot about that. I gotta like delete one of them in between it so it feels a little better. All right. Let's go back. Oh, I already missed something. All right, there we go. It is the right. Yeah, it is. I wish I understood why Twitch changed my key. That's so strange. Like, I mean, why would they do that? It worked. I've been using it for over a year. And then I just checked to see why I couldn't connect, and it was because my key had changed. I wonder if maybe they sent me some kind of mail or something saying we've changed everybody's key because some douchebag hackery or something. I don't know. And I just missed it. That's possible. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need another in between there, I think. And you know what? Butt's just a little too big here. There, that actually works fine. And then I can just do this. Yep, that works. All right, let's see. What's that question? What do you think about Harvey Beaks from Respective Animation? Well, I like what's his face? Greenblatt's style. I used to work for him. I directed a show called Chowder for him years ago, and so I like it. But I don't know. I don't really like his storytelling. I loved Chowder. I was not really a fan of Harvey Beaks. It's a little too, I don't know, simple for me. But what do you like about it? Oh wait, I think I did this wrong. It should be bent a little more. What the hell? Oh, I didn't even see that it was doing that. That it was auto-saving. You know what? I haven't saved yet today. Should probably do that. I like I like some characters and the way they use them. Yeah, I mean, I confess I haven't really watched much of it. It's, you know, they canceled it, and Carl, the creator, that's what the C stands for. He was pretty pissed off at Nickelodeon for not playing it enough. And then they canceled it because it didn't have ratings. And he was like, well, what the hell? I'll have to check it out. I don't really watch that much animation because I don't really like a lot of it. And I have a lot of weird history with the creators of a lot of the stuff. And it's like kind of like a little baby protest it because I don't like them. But, or, you know what? To be quite fair, some of it's because I'm jealous because I really want my own series and I've tried forever to do it and I just simply can't do it. So, it just frustrates me and I think I just, as a baby, just not watching it. But I should probably watch that show a little bit. The other thing that irritated me is that I worked on Chowder with Carl and then he didn't hire me for Harvey Beaks and I kind of felt like that was a slight against me. But I think more likely it was just because he has, he had his buddies and that was it. He I wasn't a buddy. I wasn't a pal. So I can't really fault him for that. Alright. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got 4 minutes left. Which is good because I'm kind of tired of doing this. Whoa. One day that baby protest could full adult protest. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Nah, I mean, mostly it's just that I'm being a fucking baby about it. There. That works. I like it. I got an in between these.
Let me show y'all how.
That totally works. I just try and watch how they animate things mainly. I think that although it looks simple, it has lots of animation in the characters, especially the twins. Ah, interesting. Well, I will have to check that out.
Let me show y'all.
Alright, so I need to grab this. Whoa, I hate that. Why does... I don't understand why they feel like I need to keyframe every frame. Because I don't need to. And then once I stop, I will duplicate this head and just place this with him. There we go. Alright, so now I need to... I'm going to duplicate this head. Complete this head copy. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to put this in here. Yep, and that's where the antler was. Before I got rid of it. And then, now I'm going to clear this stuff out because I don't need it. Alright, so now I need to, in between this, and oh, whoops. It's just, I think this will be the last thing I do. If it's the last thing I do. No, but this will be the last thing for the day. Just getting in between this face. I think that works. Yep, it does. One thing it doesn't do. It's not wide enough. Alright, let's clean this up. Alright. Get the eyes. We got a little line there for his nose. Get his head. Mouth. Alright, and so there, and then so this frame we'll get rid of. And what about his, alright, so, alright, well let's just fill him in first, and then we'll worry about all the colors and stuff. Yeah, alright, so now, oh wait, it's his nose colored. Do I have that? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, so I need this color. I need this. Oops. Well, it actually almost works. Select this. Oh, wait, whoops. And then this. Right. And bippity boopity bop. Got it. Alright, so now I need the lighter part of his nose, which is going to be this. For the highlight, paint selection. There we go. Let's get a little closer here. Oh, we should probably do this too. What's going on there? There. Alright, now let's get this. Well, why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? It was, it just wasn't showing up. My computer sucks. I have to fix it. Alright, so the ears are the same as this. Yeah, and there you go. Oh wait, I forgot the one antler. This antler goes in front, and this antler goes in front. Well, nope. There. Alright. So that pretty much in-betweens him. Well, I could do one more. And I might. Alright, let's see how it looks. I know I'm missing stuff, but here we go. This is how far we got today.
Now look here, Cletus. I'll say y'all is doing that wrong. Now step aside and let me show y'all how to scratch a scratch.
That worked pretty good. Alright, so I still gotta clean up him, which I'm not gonna do. And then I gotta also animate the scratches on the what do you call it? The tree. Still gotta do that too. Alright, well, oh wait, let's see. Would I care? There's a Greek animation festival held on an island every year, for example, just for publicity. I don't think you have the need. I would do it, I guess. It depends on how much it costs. Why don't you just private message me the information, and yeah, maybe I will. In the meantime, though, thank you for watching. I am done. I need to do some stuff, and I will be here next Saturday at noon, from noon to 3, as long as Twitch doesn't change my stream key again, but they probably won't. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Enjoy the rest of your week, or next week, whatever. I'll see you on Saturday, hopefully. Maybe one of you will show up. All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.